Talk about Bray Wyatt and just say the guy's a good old-fashioned creep.
And so, what are your thoughts right now on Bray Wyatt?
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
I love it. This is a good old-fashioned battle of power versus power.
King Bray Wyatt is chilling in every sense of the word. The look in his eyes and his slow, calculated walk to the ring lets you know he's waiting to unleash evil. That's a very unsettling feeling. Looking to build momentum.
Barret with a reversal.
Not today, too fast.
Michael, you can just tell by how Bray Wyatt enters an arena, how he sits in his rocking chair, and how he enters the ring, that he searches to bring his adversaries to new levels of physical and emotional pain. It's like he's in an alternate realm, and the rest of us are just watching. I actually think he's psychotic, personally.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
He flies! Crossbody!
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
And the taunting continues.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Bad News Barret is a merciless striker who shatters opponents' bones with clotheslines, boots, punches, knee lifts, and wasteland. It's why he calls it the Barret Barrage. Bad News Barret just runs through opponents. Barret reversing it. Incredible.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
Spine first.
King, you said it earlier, and it's undeniable. Bad News Barret truly has one of the most diverse arsenals in the game. And don't forget about that big boot of his, King.
Yeah, forget it. When that size 14 comes at your face, you know you're in big trouble. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. And he fails to connect with anything that time. And now Bray Wyatt could have this match in the bag. We've seen this before.
And Bray Wyatt makes him pay for all that.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
If a superstar does plan to take the fight to Bray Wyatt, my advice is to get your head examined. Wyatt even suggests to his opponents, run. The biggest strategy is to stay. Do not allow this man, Bray Wyatt, to enter your mind and your thoughts, because in the end, that will be the one thing you have left.
Michael, the way you've been talking about Bray Wyatt, you're starting to scare me. For an opponent of Bray Wyatt, keeping a clear mind is definitely important. What's also important is not allowing him to unleash an attack with move after devastating move. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Look out! The strategy for an opponent of Bray Wyatt, King, has to be to try to keep him off balance. to try and keep the master of mind games, Bray Wyatt, guessing. Then you may have a chance of leaving and still retain the use of all your limbs.
The first 11 times the holder of the Money in the Bank contract cashed in, he became champion. Becoming Mr. Money in the Bank is practically a guaranteed route to winning the title.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Just toying with the competition a little.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
And now Bray Wyatt could have this match in the bag.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Sister Abigail is in the building.
Let's get out of here.